Alright, what's going on YouTube? Renee CT here. Welcome back to another episode of Silent Hill 2. If you're new, please consider leaving a comment, like, subscribe. And without further ado, let's continue. Alright. A bunch of stuff here. We're in the Historical Society of Silent Hill. As you can see, this probably used to be a painting here. The only explanation remains. Waterfront landscape. Alan Smith. Date of birth and death unknown. A scene of this area from long ago. From the style, it looks like it was done sometime around 1825. There was a lot of fewer people then, and only a handful of buildings. Alright, that's all the information we got. Alright, infamous painting right here of Pyramid Head. Misty Day, Remains of the Judgment. It's him. Yup. Big Bad Wolf. Photo is hanging here. Whistle Coal Mine. I think I pronounced that right. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, here we go. There's nothing particularly special about this photograph. Photos hanging here. Brookhaven Hospital, 1888. This hospital was built in response to a great plague that followed a wave of immigration to this area. It was originally a little more than a shack, but it gradually grew and grew. Nice. And that's the director. A photo of the director of the old Brookhaven Hospital. It looks like he was a famous person in town. Now this picture, I don't know if you can get a clear cut, like, you know, view of it. There's a photo of a deep, deep hole. What can this be? Well, we'll figure that out later. Alright. This is the next location we have to go. There's context behind that that noise. I'll explain when we get to a certain point. We ought to be good here. A photo is hanging here. Toluca Prison Camp. Built during the Civil War, later became Toluca Prison. I'm trying to like make it see so you can see better, kind of. Photos hanging here. Death by skewering. An execution at the prison. Death by skewering or strangling. To choose his death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom. It's kind of twisted and messed up. This is this is wild. The painting is hanging here. Crimson and white banquet for the gods. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say what it like resembles, but you can get a clear-cut idea. If you know, you know. Maybe. I don't know. Oh god. Alright. So this is like familiar to that painting of the deep, deep hole we take a look at before we walk down the staircase. The very long staircase. The hole's dark and I can't see anything. Will you jump down? Okay. Now we're down like at the bottom of like some like well-liked area, and it's we're trapped, basically, essentially. It's just the wall. It would be possible to climb this. That's the same text it gives us. But if we keep expecting it in different spot, like here, this is different. This spot here feels difficult, or it feels different than the rest of the wall. I wonder if I could somehow break it. That's exactly what we'll do. So here's the next location that we can't go to yet. So we'll go in here. It's key. Spiral written key. And just like that, our flashlight is out. And the door's locked. Can't turn it on. I press the switch, but nothing happens. Alright, well, good thing we got a dry cell battery from the hospital. And good God, yep. There's a bunch of roaches in here. So we gotta get out of here. So obviously the door's locked, so we need to figure out the combination here, the dial key, but it's like completely random. So we gotta like punch in a bunch of different numbers that's highlighted on the the keypad here until we get it right. There we go. Bingo. Now we use this. I should expect that first to read it, but it is what it is. It's pitch black beyond the door. I can't tell how far the blackness stretches.
Killing a person ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head. Pow. You killed him? But it wasn't my fault. He made me do it.
Calm down, Eddie. Tell me what happened.
That guy, he had it coming. I didn't do anything. He just came after me. Besides, he was making fun of me with his eyes, like that other one.
Just for that, you killed him?
What do you mean, just for that?
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Oh yeah? Why not? Till now I always let people walk all over me. Just like that stupid dog. He had it coming too.
Eddie.
I was just joking, James. He was dead when I got here, honest. Anyway, I gotta run.
You're going out there alone?
Yeah.
Eddie!
He was dead when we got here. Or when he got there. It's a corpse. The body is marked with bullet holes. I don't know. Kinda sketchy. Kinda sketchy if you ask me. Gluttonous pig. Okay. So, he sure as hell did not kill that guy right there. You know, those bullet holes just came out of nowhere. Or somebody else killed him. It wasn't Eddie. Who knows? We came in there last minute. What do we know, right? Prison. We're in prison now. It's locked. see. It is a full-fledged prison right here. Wax doll. Books are scattered all over the bed and floor. Our sacrifice in the art of demon summoning, tome of the seer, the feast and the succubi, the fallen angels of mercy and favor. I guess I shouldn't worry about these things so much. Oh shoot. Black magic from the abyss, resurrection of the dead, chronicle of Agrippa, manuscript of the Iron Rings. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy black magic ritual type business we're dealing with here. Okay, so there's something in this prison cell, but he's invisible. We cannot see him, but we can look at him and we can target him. So he's considered an enemy. I don't know why this is a thing. And he keeps like murmuring ritual and stomping around. And for some reason we can kill him. Alright. Now check this place out. I give you blood to atone for the 3 sins. Is written on top of the engraving. Beneath the engraving are 3 square depressions. Alright, well, we got 3 of them. The oppressioner, bloodless pig, seductress. For that we get a horseshoe. Got what we needed. Knock on the door, but there's no answer. Use number 2, I'm sorry. Domino's hat. I can never be serious about that. Got rid of him. Right. Now we got the hunting rifle. Now we're cooking with gas. It's like sort of difficult to use in a way. Not really, but it just takes forever to pop in shots. That or the shotgun, I can't remember. Okay. That thing is dead. magazine here. I've never seen it before. It's probably a locally published magazine. Toluca Lake, the town's main tourist attraction. This clear, beautiful lake has another side as well. It may seem like just a typical ghost story that you might find in any number of old towns across the country, but in this case, the legend is true. On a fog-bound November day in 1918, the Little Baroness, a ship filled with tourists, failed to return to port. A newspaper article from back then simply as, or says, is most likely sunk for some reason. Despite the expensive police search, not a single fragment of the ship, nor any of the 14 bodies of passengers or crew has ever been recovered to this day. In 1939, an even stranger incident occurred. There's many pages torn out. Many corpses rest at the bottom of this lake. Their bony hands reach up towards the boat that pass overhead. Perhaps they are reaching for their comrades. So if you put that into consideration with the, that like, not a picture, but like that little like, I guess I'm gonna call it a picture. That picture with the hands rising up where we got the battery at the hospital, and then after reading this about the Little Baroness was just like a tugboat to carry up people to like sail them from viewing Crystal, not Crystal Lake. This is not Friday the 13th. Toluca Lake, and I guess that noise we encountered during that long walk at the stairway was that the tugboat of Little Baroness, and then obviously it's simply disappearing with 14 of the tourists plus the crew working or manning the Baroness. All right, so yeah, kind of crazy. So this is Hatch here without a handle, and we got to use these items to make our own handle. As you can see, voila. Will you jump in? Yep. It is crazy though, just like for a boat that housed 14 people, not housed but like carried 14 people plus, and then just suddenly disappear and then never to be seen ever again. It's kind of wild. Okay, this is creepy. Did I just move, or was it my imagination? Kind of crazy. Horrible smell is coming from the hole. My God, in the hole. I didn't see that. So there's a bunch of bodies up here. I don't know. This would be the 14 people from that was boarding Little Baroness. It could be. I could count, really, but let's just keep moving. This corpse into this hole. There's a hole in the floor. I can't see the bottom. How far does this thing go? And we just keep diving and diving and diving in straight to the straight down to end to no sight to the bottom. It's kind of nutty about it, you know. You just like, you know, mentally you're like, what in the world is happening? Why do I have to keep going down? Another hole. Do I really have to drop through it? Yes, you do. If you want to move forward. It's insane, I know, but what choice do we have? When does it end? Further down. next location. I'm gonna have the light off because we don't want to attract these enemies. Alright, before we have to go where we have to go, we're gonna make a stop here. Oh no! Oh, wrong way! I'm about to go up. Great knife. Okay. That hurt like hell. So we got the Pyramid Head's weapon, Great Knife. Massive weapon wielded by the Pyramid Head. Hard to use, but lethal. Yeah, it does. It's not kidding when it says it's very lethal. That thing is like the strongest melee weapon in the game. Okay. We literally just got Larry. Excuse me, excuse me. Oh god. We literally got skewered by Pyramid Head. I want to believe that was the final shot. Okay. For some reason, this is a little puzzle here. It's like completely blocked off until we gotta like shapeshift this cube here until we get it right. There we go.
You're alive! Maria, I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt bad?
Not at all, silly.
Maria? That thing, it stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator, and then
James, what are you talking about?
just before. Don't you remember?
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So, you're Maria.
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real. Don't you want to touch me?
I don't know.
Come and get me. I can't do anything through these bars.
Okay. Stay right there. I'll be there soon.
Alright. Plot twist. She's alive. She didn't really die at the hospital. She didn't get pierced in the back by Pyramid Head just like us. Oh god. Oh no. Wire cutter. Alright. Good news. She didn't really die. She's still alive somehow. And she ended up behind a prison cell. And we gotta rescue her now. I can't get through these, get through here because the wires stretch across the path. Alright, well, solution. One down for the count. Alright, so this is considered a labyrinth because this place is very maze-like. So expect a bunch of twists and turns and crazy camera angles. Shots with a lot of enemies in this area. It's alright. Because you have a buttload of ammo. I guess. There's a newspaper on the ground. It's stained with something that looks like blood and is partially illegible. I think I said that right. Sorry if I did it. I'm gonna try to decipher this as good as I can. The bodies of a man later identified as Thomas Orozco, lumberjack, age 39, was discovered in the blank something lying face down. The probable cause of death has multiple stab wounds to the front of the neck and left side of the torso by a sharp-edged weapon. The estimated time of death was somewhere between 11 p.m. and 12:30 midnight. Due to the signs of struggle in the room and the lack of murder weapon, police are considering this a homicide and open a murder investigation. Furthermore, given the fact that the cash in the room was untouched and Mr. Orozco had a history of drunkenness and violence, the police suspect that the motive was not robbery, blank of crime of something. I hope that helped. Oh no, not this. We want to use this. Actually,
Daddy, please don't.
oh no, did I not hit him? Oh god. Ew, get off my neck, boy!
okay? Angela, relax.
Don't order me around!
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right? I know what you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like you always did. You only care about yourself anyway. You disgusting pig.
Angela,
Don't touch me! You make me sick. You said your wife Mary was dead, right?
yes, she was ill.
Liar! I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
That's ridiculous. I never.
Yeah, this was a whole heap of trouble here. Okay. So, to give context, this mutation right here, this monster, is supposedly Angela's dad. This is how we see her and how Angela sees her in Silent Hill. This room also represents the sheer, like, the horrible time that she had with the sexual violence inflicted from her father and brother. Brother wasn't mentioned, but she suffered sexual violence and abuse throughout her I don't know how long, but like she suffered through those ordeals from her own father and brother. And I guess the mother encountered the same situation and decided to run away and leave Angela, and for that she had to take over the abuse. And from what we read on a news article, Angela killed her dad. I don't know about the brother too, maybe, but all we know is for sure that it said, the father died or was murdered, and by a sharp object. And if we inspect our the knife here, this is a sharp weapon. It's stained with blood. Knife from Angela. This was probably used to kill her father. So, yeah. It's not all rainbows and sunshine in Silent Hill, sadly enough. Okay. And here's this creepy room. The man was hanged for the crime of murder. Justice and revenge has been served. Same thing with thievery, kidnapping, swindling, counterfeiting, and arson. Alright, so there's a little puzzle here we gotta figure out. I'll probably read the context or the information about it. Dead man, swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? Tongue turned blue and face gone gray. Watch them as they twist and sway. The first one killed the butcher man, then cooked him in a frying pan. Served him to his hungry guest. He gave them seconds on request. The next one with his smile and sweets, stole poor children off the streets. To men who dressed unsavory, he sold them into slavery. Breaking into a home at night, the thief had a nasty fright, filled his foolish head with ale, woke in a prison, woke in the morn in a county jail. The artist with daunting skill tried his hand at paying bills, but caught in rain he was undone when the ink he used did start to run. With promise of great return, take gold he did not earn, bundled up out of the sight, quietly slipped off into the night. 3 houses into ashes burn, the sheriff with no place to turn, did spy a stranger to his town, locked them up and beat him down. Dead man, swinging in a tree. How many dead people do you see? 6 feet long and 6 feet wide, or 6 men wide. Round their necks, the noose be tied. So we gotta figure out which one is innocent. Who committed the crime? We won't have to worry about. Who didn't commit the crime? We have to set free. And yeah, it's the arsonist. If we were to got that wrong, a bunch of spitters would have spawned in the hallway. So I don't know if you want to consider a trial and error, but it's a bad time. Key to the persecuted. Blah, blah, blah. I'm still waking up. I just took like a 2-hour nap and my brain is still fried.
Maria? Maria?
Maria, no! What happened to you? Why? Why?
Mary.
Looked like Maria died again. It goes without saying, man. It's kind of wild. Man has to watch the girl he's taking care of die twice. Inscribed on the tombstone, Miriam K. Trader. It's too scratched up to read. Walter Sullivan. That's the second time we see his name. Well, that's actually the third time that this game mentioned Walter Sullivan. Back at the apartments with the newspaper article from that trash chute, and then that little game show at the hospital, and now here on the tombstone in the maze. Alright, this is where it gets kind of wild, out of pocket here. 3 gravestones, or tombstones here, with 3 graves open. Eddie Dabrowski, Angela Orozco, James Sunderland. And what's unique about it is, we have to jump in our own grave in order for us to advance. Kind of mind-breaking, I guess. Not really, but it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like a woke moment, like, oh shoot. And this is where it leads us to. It's looking very cold and bloody right here.
Eddie, what are you doing?
What does it look like? He always busted my balls. You fat, disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick. Fat ass, you're nothing but a waste of skin. You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you. Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And the corpse can't laugh. From now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that.
Eddie, have you gone nuts? I knew it.
You too. You're just like him, James.
Hey, I didn't mean anything.
Don't bother. I understand. You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you? Ever since we first met. I'll kill you, James.
Oh, this guy's crazy. Back up, fat boy. Fat McDonald's fingers. Alright, this guy's like, as you can see, he's completely insane. Back up, dude! Alright. That's just a little cheesy way of getting him to advance to the next location. Alright, so this guy's deranged. He's killed a lot of people here. Hey, he can't get himself out of the situation. We caught him red-handed. Can we inspect these bodies? No, we can't. They're just dead. Alright, Eddie, your number is up, man.
Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look, after you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life. That's why I ran away after I killed the dog. Ran away like a scared little girl. Yeah, I killed that dog. It was fun. It tried to chew its own guts out. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. He's gonna have a hard time playing football on what's left of that knee.
You think it's okay to kill people? You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too. You and me are the same. We're not like other people. Don't you know that? Let's party!
Alright, man, let's party. Where's the chip and dip? Oh my god! Oh, that didn't do that much damage. Okay. Ouch! This fat boy. Oh, I shot the meat. It sounded like he enjoys that. What the? Get off me, fat boy. Look at him. You ain't hiding.
Eddie? Eddie? I killed a human being. A human being. Mary. Did you really die 3 years ago?
Alright. Eddie is out for the count. So for Eddie's point of view, I guess he was like a victim of bullying, for being what do you call that? BBM, big beautiful man. But in all seriousness, he went deranged and psycho after being made fun of for being fat, ugly, all the like horrible names you can call somebody, and he just got to a point where he just took out his frustration on just a dog. Like he killed the dog as he stated with the gun he was using, and then I guess he got caught, or he mentioned shooting somebody in the leg. I don't know if it was a retaliation from a bully or that was the owner of the dog he killed. Either way, he shot somebody, and then he was getting chased by cops, and then he just like outrun them by coming to Silent Hill. And then this is like his ordeal. This is like judgment being cast upon him, representing his heart in a cold area, with us being in a freezer-like room with all this hanging frozen meat. So yeah. Unfortunately, he didn't make it out. Alright. So here's a little nifty thing right here. This is the letter from supposedly Mary that was delivered to us. And if we try to expect it now, there's nothing written on the stationery. So this did have lettering. This had writing in the beginning of the game, where she had that like little mini dialogue that was spoken on before entering Silent Hill. But now, for some odd reason, there's nothing on the paper. It's just a regular piece of paper. So that's very mysterious. And you can see a twinkling light. Alright, boat stage. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. This took me a hot minute to realize that that little twinkling light we saw before entering the boat, we have to follow it. Okay, there we go. Because first time playing this, I was lost as hell. I don't even know where to go. So all we gotta do is guide our way towards the light or star or whatever that is, that bright light. Nice. Ugh. And depending on the difficulty, you have to like move both the analog sticks to roll fast, but we don't have to for some reason on the PC version, or enhanced, I should say. Are we stuck? Oh, no, we're not. This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it off here. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe for more videos. And with that being said, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the last episode of Silent Hill 2. Take care. Have a good night.